Hi guys, Ink Fitness Guy, fit at 40, push yourself to success. Hope you're all okay. Hope you're enjoying the couple of videos so far. Thanks for following me so far on the journey. It's obviously only just beginning. It's going to be a massive journey. I'm glad you're taking the time to watch my videos and subscribe and like my channel. It's really appreciated. Obviously today, as my third workout video I'm doing for you, it's going to be push-ups again today. Quick update on me from my last workout. Felt fine the day after and no aches, no pains really. So yeah, that went really well actually. I was quite surprised. I thought I would have had a bit of stiffness in the back, but that was fine. So as I say, today's workout is my push-ups. I'm going to do the same number of repetitions I did in my first workout, which was 400. But this time I'm going to do them in sets of 10 instead of sets of 8. So I'm going to be doing 40 sets of 10 basically, to get the 400 repetitions. I've got my pen and paper again, so I'll mark them down as I go. So I'm just going to get cracking on with that, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Obviously I'm just going to have little bits of rest in between each set. As I say, I won't be doing any exercises anymore in between sets. I'm just going to focus on my push-ups and my pull-ups and take any little breeze I need to in between. As I say, I'm aiming to do it in sets of 10, either 10, 15 or 20 by the time I come to actually start the challenge next year. It's obviously going to be easy for me to count as well. I'm not very good at maths, so keeping the numbers nice and rounded off is going to make it a lot easier for me. Obviously each workout I do, I'm kind of gauging, as I say, how my body's feeling, and I'm gauging, how I'm progressing, and I can sort of see where I'm going to end up repetition wise. I'm hoping to do sets of 20 when I come to be doing the thousands. So that'll obviously be 50 sets of 20 to make the 1,000 up. So that's my kind of goal, but I'll know as my body's progressing down the line if that's achievable. So that's 5 sets done already, so that's 50. I've made sure I've got a drink of water beside me today. Kind of made that mistake in my other workouts really. It's obviously crucial to stay hydrated and make sure you're drinking plenty of water. As I say, I will kind of do other videos where I'll talk to you about diet, nutrition, different exercises you can do, a lot of mental stuff as well, the mind, how to keep yourself happy and positive, and so there's loads and loads to look forward to further down the line. just making sure I kind of stretch off my triceps and shoulders if I need to. As I sort of go along. So yeah, I think the 400 mark on my press ups is the minimum I'm going to go down to. I'll kind of stick with that, and obviously higher from now on. I won't be go below that point, and same with me pull ups. I'll stick to the 240 minimum on them and gradually kind of increase the repetitions over time. So that's 10 sets already, so kind of goes quick actually when you when you're in kind of in the groove of things and you're just focusing on what you've got to do, and you know, you kind of drift through it. So you know, targets might seem kind of unachievable, but you soon get there. So you just got to persevere with things, and in the end you will make it, you know. Obviously there is a lot of variations of push-ups you can do as well. You've got the wide arm push-ups, diamond push-ups, loads of different variations, but obviously the ones I'm doing, standard kind of shoulder width apart, keeping your body nice and line, keep your core tight, suck your belly button as if you're sucking it in towards your spine, keep your neck in line with your body nice and straight, and just obviously do the exercise. It's obviously very important, keep breathing as well as you're doing them. Don't hold your breath through a set at all, never do that. Kind of each repetition, in and out breath as you're going up and down. Then you're breathing, you know, you're continually breathing, and you know, you're not going to have any problems on that side of things. I will at the end of this video just give you a little sort of insight into a couple of other press up exercises you can do. Obviously, kind of if you're sort of beginning or you kind of struggle with your push-ups, then you can try these, and hopefully these will, you know, enable you to get to doing push-ups over a period of time. So that's 15 sets there, so that's 150 down. Uh, 250 to go. As I say, I'm writing it down because I don't kind of focus on the numbers, you know, in the sense of that's all I think about, you know. I kind of put my mind somewhere else, and as I say, that's why I use the pen and paper, otherwise it's very easy to forget where you are with it. It's been kind of sinking in the last few days of the actual numbers I'm going to be pushing out over the next couple of years, and it is quite frightening, to be honest, but it is what it is, and you know, it's going to be great for me to kind of keep account of the numbers as I go along, and you know, hopefully it's something I'll be able to look back on and think, you know, I really worked hard for that and achieved some good things from it. So yeah, it's very very interesting to see the actual numbers in the end of it. That's 20 sets, that's 200 push-ups down, halfway through. You know, it's a brilliant way to focus the mind, this, as you know, you kind of, your mind can drift off a lot during the days and things, and you know, you think about some things that don't matter at all, or you can go to some, you know, places in your mind that you just have no relevance at all in your life, and really having a goal and something to focus on during the day, you know, it's amazing how it works for your mind and gives you positive things to think about. As I say, I've been thinking a lot, obviously, about the numbers, about the repetitions, about my progression now through the rest of this year, and I've got a lot of things in mind now that I didn't even think about when I started this. You know, people have conversations with you and give you ideas and give you tips and advice, and you know, you kind of think, oh, that's a brilliant idea. You know, I'll incorporate that, and I'll work on that, what you've told me and things. So yeah, there's a lot more things, a lot more avenues I'm going to sort of go down with this now, so that's great. So I just weighed myself actually before this workout. I'm just about 77 kilograms, so kind of just over 12 stone, about 12 and a quarter stone, which is kind of a bit light for me actually. I'm normally a bit heavier than this, but I've kind of been eating a little bit less over the last couple of months to slim down a bit. Which not for this in particular, but that was just a general thing I was doing anyway. So it'll be interesting to see my body weight as we go along. I'm kind of thinking, obviously, I'm going to have to eat more as I do more repetitions, just to get energy into my body. So I think as the reps progress into sort of 800, 900, 1,000, then I'm going to have to, as I say, get more calories into my body during the day. just to give me that bit of extra energy as I'm doing that kind of numbers. So that's 25 sets. So yeah, I'm glad I brought this water in with me today. As I say, doing this high intensity, quite a quick speed in between the repetitions. It is a cardio workout as well, so you're going to get a sweat on, you're going to get out of breath, and you're definitely going to be aching. So, you know, as I say, you need to keep the water by you, which I didn't do in the first two. I just want to say as well, I'm not kind of editing any videos, as I say. So if I do say something in the video that you know, I kind of stutter or I pronounce a word wrong or something, you know, it's going to be in the video. It's how it says. I'm not editing anything, so I apologise if I do anything like that. But you know, sometimes things like that will happen. So, but hopefully not too many times. It's kind of crazy because after today's workout, I'll already be over 1,000 repetitions. So, you know, that's kind of broke that 1,000 repetition value already. I know it's in different workouts, obviously, but it's a nice number to get to over 3 workouts, that is. So I'm quite proud of that. I just keep sort of stretching my shoulders off and my triceps as I'm going. Yeah, because you can feel kind of the muscles obviously pumping and aching in there a bit, so it's good just to stretch them off that bit. That's 30 sets done now, so that's 300 down, 100 to go. I've got a kind of target in mind, obviously, when I'm doing the 1,000 repetitions day in, day out. I've got a target in mind at the time I want to do each day in, so you know, but I won't know that obviously if that's achievable until I get further down the line. So but it'd be nice to think I could get to that kind of target I'm thinking in my mind. Then I know each day how long it's going to take me, and obviously I can schedule that in then for that day. Just take little breathers when I have to. You know yourself, if you train and do exercises, you know, you kind of have breaks in between sets, and that if you're doing weights, or even if I was doing press ups at home, obviously I wouldn't be doing them this quick. You know, I'd probably do 20, have a 5-minute break and then do another 20. So this is kind of something I wouldn't normally do, but I've got to do for this. obviously, so I've got to kind of get my body used to doing them at a decent pace, because obviously I don't want to be spending 2.5, 3 hours a day when I come to the challenge. You know, I want to come in, hopefully get them done in, I'm hoping hour and a quarter, hour and a half tops, so that's what I'm kind of aiming for, and if I can do that, that'll be great. So like I say, I want to keep the intensity up, keep working my cardio side of things, and then that'll get my body used to doing that amount of repetitions in that time. So that's 35 sets, 5 more sets to do. That's going quite well actually, I'm quite pleased with how it's going here. I'm doing the sets of 10. You know, my arms are aching a little bit now, but it's a good kind of ache. It's nothing that's kind of saying, oh, you're going too quick, or the reps are too hard per set. So yeah, I'm happy with how this is going at the moment. Get these last 5 sets done now. As I say, my kind of max push-up, is around 40 to 50 non-stop. And when I'm training just generally, I'll either do my max, or I kind of do sets of kind of 20, 25. So even though this is a low rep set, obviously it's very high intense, so there's a lot of sets. So as I say, you've got to reduce them numbers down to something you can do comfortably. We've got 3 more sets to do now. Alright, on to the last set now. So that's good, it's good to know. Plenty more to come, obviously on other days, but it's always nice to reach the end of your goal for that day. Another little tick in the box, you've achieved what you wanted to for that day, so you know, you give yourself a little tap on the back, feel proud of yourself, and you know, sort of look back at what you've done, and as I say, feel proud, and you've achieved something there, you know. So so there we go. That's good, that is 400 there, kinda around the 20-minute mark, which I'm pleased with. That's a good time, you know. That's what I was kind of hoping for, so yeah, that's definitely going to plan that workout. As I mentioned to you before, briefly, there's other ways. Obviously a push-up, something I've done thousands and thousands and thousands of repetitions of them over the years, but if it's something you struggle with, something you haven't really trained before, you know, there's easy ways to kind of start getting your body used to them. You know, you can just basically get down on the floor in the press up position and kind of hold your body in that position. Just keep your, as I say, tuck your belly button in towards your spine, keep your legs nice and straight, your neck in line with your body, and just basically hold yourself there, and just get your arms kind of used to taking your body weight, and then you can sort of go onto your knees from there, and just kind of lean forward. Obviously these are kind of sort of I would say probably about 3/4 of your body weight coming down, so they're a good way for you to build up to the actual proper push up. The other one is you can just sort of stand up, lean against the wall, and just kind of push your body weight off the wall. That's probably the best way to start if you're kind of struggling with push-ups. Notice my body's in line, my legs, spine and neck are all in nice alignment, and just gradually kind of work your way up then. You know, when I first started training years ago, I struggled on the push-ups myself, but as I say, repetition and practice obviously works, and the more you do something, the better you'll get at it. So you bear that in mind with your training. I just want to touch on something as well that it's kind of coming to light the last couple of days. I'm definitely going to be raising money for charities, hopefully, when I do this next year. Once all this COVID thing's over next month, I'm going to be, you know, approaching a few charities, getting in touch with a few people, and you know, seeing where things are there. So hopefully, you know, that'll give me another push, another incentive to complete the challenge, and obviously hopefully raise a lot of money for a lot of good charities in the area. So I'll obviously keep you informed about that as I go along. Now today is actually Tuesday, the 9th of March. So what I did basically is because all this YouTube thing's kind of new to me, I wasn't sure how to upload videos. I wasn't sure how long it'd take for upload videos. So what I did, I kind of did my first workout video and my second workout video a week or so ago. So this one today, as I say, is the 9th. So you'll probably get this one, I would say, on the 10th of March, and then I'll be kind of back on track then. So every day I'll do a workout. I'll put that video up that same night then, so you're kind of in line with what I'm doing then. As I say, I didn't know how long it'd take upload videos and stuff, so I thought I'd better get a couple on there ready, just in case it takes me a couple of days or whatever. But it's nice and easy to do the upload very quickly, so I know where I stand with that now, so I can, as I say, I can get it done that day and then get it up on the night time. My plan for next year as well, when I actually do the challenge, is I think I'm going to do them all live, actually filming lives and doing them, so that's going to be great. You know, that's something else I've learned, obviously, so that'll be great with it being live, and you know, you can actually sort of feel like you're there with me, doing it with me, so that's going to be great. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for spreading the word and subscribing to my channel, liking my channel. It means a lot, it really does, and you know, it's nice to know people are kind of following what I'm doing and taking an interest, and it gives me that extra energy and that will to carry on. So thanks very much, guys, and take care, and I'll see you soon.